Channel Neat viewers, I am DS and welcome to another episode on Channel Neat. So I am wearing red today. I beat my tongue again. Always. So I'm wearing red again because red is an auspicious color for the Chinese, and our topic for today is how to win 4D. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome. We are a psychology channel based in Singapore and we produce videos on psychological principles, parenting and personality. So we aim to produce a lot of very interesting topics that you cannot find in other channels. So do hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to us first. Let me give you a very compelling reason why you should subscribe to us. First, YouTube works this way. So given that you have watched our video for the first time, YouTube is likely to recommend our future videos to you. But if you stop watching our videos for one reason or another, YouTube will not recommend us to you anymore. So given that our channel is a mystery box channel, what this means is that we might sometimes produce videos that you might be really interested in. Imagine we're going to produce a video called how to make your orgasm last 5 to 10 seconds longer. And you missed that video because you never subscribe. 你就抱恨终身了. You missed this chance to know how to make your orgasm last 5 to 10 seconds longer. 你对得起你的列祖列宗吗? Because we go on a mystery box format, all of our videos are based on psychology, but there is no clear indication what the next topic is. What you can do is, if you don't like what you see, don't watch lor. At least you have subscribed, you have the option to know and choose what you want to watch. At least I think this is a compelling reason. Orgasm war. Anyway, you watched this video because you want to know how to win 4D. And you'll be very disappointed if I tell you the best way to win 4D is to don't buy, right? So of course that is not the answer that I'm going to offer to you. Because I know you watch this video not because you want that answer. So I'm going to give you real answers. But there is a disclaimer. This disclaimer is what I am going to tell you only increases your chances of winning 4D but does not guarantee that you win 4D. So imagine this. You have 10,000 numbers to choose to buy for 4D. However, there are only 23 winning numbers, right? So actually, to win 4D, the chances are very slim. But imagine now I tell you that the numbers are reduced to 4,000. So instead of 10,000 numbers, you only need to choose within the 4,000 numbers some numbers to buy for 4D. Your chances go up, but still, you might not win because you chose the wrong numbers, right? So in our previous episode, we actually already talked about the different ways in which people generate numbers to buy for 4D. And some of these numbers do strike. So it is possible that you may want to ask a birthday boy or birthday girl to pick numbers, or you may want to look for some form of an accident and derive a number from there. So we will not discuss those methods in this episode. I am going to give you 3 ways in which you can narrow down your list of numbers to buy for 4D. The third method that I'm going to describe to you later is very curious and surprising. So keep on watching, okay? So method number 1 is to look for a friend or a person who has introverted intuition, which means to say they must belong to one of these 4 MBTI types, and ask them for inspiration or ask them for a number. If they are willing to give to you, then maybe this number has a higher chance of winning. But I think a lot of Singaporeans are still not very familiar with MBTI, then you may consider the second method, which is spot trends yourself. So I have been analyzing and doing my own personal research on 4D numbers. I found the following to be true. First, in every single month, one number at least will strike twice, without fail. I repeat, in every single month, let's say in the month of June, there will always be at least one number that will strike twice. It could be a big prize, it could be a small prize. What you can do is, by the middle of the month, look at all the numbers, take a record of those numbers that have already struck for that month, choose 1 or 2 and try your luck. Instead of having 10,000 numbers to choose from, now you can just pick some numbers from that 230, for example. One of the numbers may just strike. It also works for iPad. So you can also do your personal research using some 4D search engines to look for what the common permutations are for that period. This is very curious. There is always a trend. There are some numbers that will recur for a period of time and then they will disappear. So if you are able to catch this recurrence before they go away, then you might land yourself a small prize or sometimes a big prize. Let's come to curious method number 3. How to find a winning 4D number. And that is to watch MediaCorp drama serial. No joke. For some weird reasons, MediaCorp has this uncanny ability to spot 4D numbers and total numbers. So there is this sitcom series called 我爱精灵 or My Genie, I think. In one of the episodes, the genie actually tried to get total numbers, a set of total numbers, and so very curiously, after that total episode was telecast, on the next week immediately 5 of the 6 numbers struck Toto. So if you had just bought for fun, you would have won a huge sum of money. 5 numbers won. So let's talk about another incident where there is an uncanny coincidence. So let's talk about another incident where there is an uncanny coincidence. There is this series called It Takes Two. It has been telecast 3 times. And in episode 32, they feature a 4D scene that we can see here. This character called Koki Sao tried to draw 4D numbers from a lucky rice bucket.
3条3啊？难道大神仙暗示我逃出升天？也就是说我关社会没事喽？哎呦，谢谢神仙的指示啊！来，再给我最后一个针子啊！
And she got the number 3336. Actually it was a 9, but she saw it as a 6. And when the results were disclosed on the same episode,
我听不到啦。
1546，第2奖3，
这里一个3，
3，9，
3339 struck second prize. It Takes Two was a very popular drama serial and it was telecast 3 times. The third time this series was telecast was in the year 2016. So on October 20th, this episode 32 was re-telecasted. And exactly on the same day, 3339 struck second prize. So in that same day, they showed that 3339 was supposed to win second prize. On the third time of this telecast, 3339 indeed struck second prize. Here's the evidence. Well, I find this very incredible. And if you're looking for some 4D numbers to buy, why not consider MediaCorp's drama series if you happen to be watching? Because the chance of such a thing happening is actually 1 in a million. Second prize in the drama serial and second prize in real life on the same day. Amazing. Of course, unless you are very lucky or unless you are able to spot trends all the time, you are unlikely to win 4D in the long run. But never mind, treat this as a contribution to community service law. So I hope you have enjoyed today's episode and we will be producing more of these kind of interesting episodes that you will enjoy. And I look forward to see you on our next episode. Goodbye!